Hello. I was just eating some chili and thinking about Shawn Baker because that's how my life goes. And no, I was watching videos or something, and Shawn Baker. Initially my reaction, because he's quite obviously a psychopath. He's deranged, um, delusional, a failed doctor, and a danger to society as a whole. uh, but I used to have a hate for him that I don't have anymore. I used to hate him. I don't hate him anymore. And the reason that I don't hate Shawn Baker is I'm 2.5 minutes in to watching what is he called? Happy Healthy Vegans response video to Shawn Baker's response video to um, Mike the Vegan. And I'm just noticing how flagrantly immature that Shawn Baker is. It's like the it's just astounding. So funny, so funny. But that's not the reason. I'm not laughing because he's really immature. I'm laughing because Shawn Baker is one of the greatest endorsements for veganism I've ever seen. He is a man who ate an all meat diet for a year, and his testosterone plummeted, and and then he uses a term, facile, FASOW. He says it means flabby, androgynous. Oh shit! What was it?
Who, for some reason, looks like something I call a facade. He looks like a flabby, androgynous sack of weakness.
Flabby, androgynous sack of weakness. This is funny. I, I can't help but just think this is some form of compensation. It's like a flabby androgynous sack of weakness. You're on an all meat diet and you have testosterone so low it would embarrass a teenage girl. And his defense to this charge has been, well, your testosterone, it goes up and down. It's like pathetically bad. So just before this, I was watching, I feel terrible for this girl. I checked on her a year ago, Eugenia Cooney, and I just looked to see, is she still alive? Did she die? I feel terrible for that girl, and I was sure that she had died. None of her videos have come up on my feed, and I'm just going to see and sort of, I guess, pay my respects when I go and watch her last video or whatever. She's still fucking alive, and I'm just thinking, this is insane. And she's just like trying on some outfits, and people are still, this is what bothers me about Eugenia Cooney. It's not that I can't believe, because her latest video, 430,000 views. Who are these people? Why have you continued? And then all of her videos are at least 200,000 plus. When I'm looking, I just clicked on random ones, and they're all 200,000. Who are these people that are watching her? That are basically like, just every video that they see Eugenia Cooney on, they're just like, yep, I'm going to watch it. Who are these people? There's got to be someone that you should watch. And I like Eugenia. I like her. She has a fun personality. She's horrifyingly beautiful. I think that's the most appropriate way to describe her. Is horrifyingly beautiful. Because she's so fucking anorexic. And on the other hand, I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, if she didn't die in a year, and I was sure it was just months away, maybe she's, hanging on the edge and has found a way to functionally live looking like a skeleton. And if that's her game, then cool, I'm not gonna hate. I never did. I was always just concerned about her, but after a year, I'm less concerned about her, I guess. But anyway, my point is this: I'm watching Eugenia Cooney videos, and I'm thinking, this is so sad that people are supporting this problem that she has. Shawn Baker has a problem. His testosterone is so fucking low. It's sad, and it's from his all meat diet. I don't have the same level of sympathy because Eugenia Cooney is anorexic, and she's not. She's objectively doing less harm than Shawn Baker. She can't be eating that much, even if she isn't a vegan. And I suspect she probably eats vegan. Just because if she's anorexic, she's probably grossed out by everything. I think that she eats maybe like... I can just imagine like her one meal a day is like a couple leaves of lettuce and like a peanut maybe or something like that, and that's how she's living. And I hate to make light of it. I actually don't think it's funny. I really feel for that girl. But Shawn Baker has a problem too, and people are... The difference between people's reaction to Shawn Baker and people's reaction to Eugenia Cooney is that people are acting like Shawn Baker is a role model. Because of how Eugenia Cooney looks, because she's so thin, like looks anorexic, she wears her health problem on the outside. Even though she still looks beautiful on her face, she looks very emaciated, Holocaust victim, skinny. And Shawn Baker, he looks like grizzled as fuck, but you could mistake him for being healthy easily. And so people are like, no, it's cool. Like, no, yeah, go Shawn Baker, all meat diet, and then they recreate this. It would be like people just going and saying, Eugenia Cooney, I want to know what you eat so I can copy your diet. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Nobody should be following what Shawn Baker is doing unless you want to tank your testosterone. Because that's exactly what he did. He tanked his testosterone. It's probably irreparably damaged and will continue to be damaged. And it's... I suspect that at some point he might even grow tits, but he's certainly not going to live for very long. Fuck. I just don't understand people. All those people telling Eugenia Cooney they're concerned need to go and talk to Shawn Baker and tell him his meat diet is a bad idea. I just made some chili. It's high carb, so this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to invent a protocol, just like vegetable police. But I'm thinking it's going to look like this. And if I can really just nail this down, it's going to be awesome. So, essentially what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to eat this chili tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to have some bok choy and coconut cream, um, and maybe some nuts, seeds. Basically, tomorrow my one meal is going to be ketogenic, um, keto vegan, right? And then I'm going to fast for 3 days, drinking what vegetable police coined veganite, veganite, which is essentially cream of tartar, sea salt, and water. I'll be drinking that throughout my fast for 3 days. I'm going to break the fast with a green juice, and then orange juice, and then a watermelon. I'm going to continue to eat an avocado, some bananas. It's going to be a smoothie with some coconut cream yogurt. And I'll probably do a black bean chili again. Or this time it's red beans, but I'll do black beans next time. Do another ketogenic meal. And then fast for 3 days. And I'm going to see. I'm going to find out. Can a human build muscle and thrive on a diet where it amounts to fasting for 3 days every 3 days? I want to know. Can I cut my... First of all, I'm sort of using a pseudo fruit cleanse. In the middle of that's like a high carb kind of thing, and then I'm finishing with a ketogenic meal, and then fasting. Can a human run this protocol? Like, because what I'm really looking for is, for one, health. I'm looking for health, searching for a deeper, more rich level of health, and also, can I save money? I mean, if I'm eating only 15 days out of the month, is it possible? Is it possible to build muscle like that and stay quite healthy and it's pseudo keto. I mean, this is going to be pseudo keto because when you're water fasting, you drop into ketosis pretty quickly. I thought that, I mean, maybe I'll dry fast on the second day though, because that will drop me into keto quite a lot quicker. Yeah, you know. But the only reason that I'm not dry fasting the first day is the keto meal. Coconut cream is high in saturated fat, and I'm afraid of blood lactescence, so I want to sort of clear out my blood by drinking lots of fluids, and that way I won't have that sludge blood thing going on while I'm trying to fast. I want that to go pretty quickly. If it happens with coconut cream, I'm not sure. No one's done that research yet, so I'm kind of just winging it, and yeah. So I'll tell you if I can handle it and if it's okay, because I think that it's likely that there's going to be some people who'd like to know if you can eat just half as much and still function quite well. I don't know, because fasting for I haven't even fasted 3 days. I started to, but then a cat ran into my house in the middle of the fast, and I have no way to deal with a cat. It's just vegan food, so all of a sudden I'm like having to think a lot, and life became challenging, and so I was like, I'm just gonna break my fast and then deal with this situation. So that was disruptive, but yeah, I'll try that again and see if I can't manage it. Sorry, the Veganite is like, he uses black tea. I'm gonna use a green tea, just because it's rich in antioxidants. I don't have an herbal tea. I'm in Vietnam, and yeah, to be honest, if I could choose my tea, I'd choose a white tea, but white tea isn't available at the moment, or it's kind of, I have to go through some roundabout things to try to get it. But yeah, I better eat my chili before it gets cold. And so everyone should go over to Shawn Baker and show your support. Tell him that he doesn't have to do this to himself.